What are you doing?
I'm driving to Payson. We're camping.
Woo-hoo!
Just trying to get around all these semi-trucks, and we're going up in the mountains. And so you got to pass a lot of trucks on the way up there. But once we get there, it's going to be much cooler because where we left, it's triple digits, and where we're going is hopefully going to be in the 80s, 90s. So it's going to be a nice weekend.
I hope so, because I am so over this heat. And it's only July. Coco, what are you doing? Are you giving Daddy a bath? Got the little sunray trailer right there. That's Littlefoot. And that's the Coco. We all know the Coco. That's my husband, Mr. Everett. All right, start straightening her out. Just come in, just right back. All right, just keep her square. Are you excited? It is a good sight, huh?
Yeah. Better get the camper as close to this side as we can.
What are you doing, little girl?
Well, we made it to the campground. We've been here before. This was actually the campground that we came to on our very first camping trip in our 109, and we are now staying at a different plot, which is actually one site over from where we camped at last time. We like this campground a lot. It's very beautiful here. It's in the forest. And this is a good sized campsite. Let me back up. They do have bear boxes because they're, I guess, are bears. So you put your food in there. But restrooms are right around across the street. We did bring our porta potty just in case for late night problems. But anyway, this is the campsite. Has a fire pit and a grill. So all right over here, all back over in that corner, and all along here is our campsite. So that being said, we got this new dog leash contraption we're trying out too. Got this on Amazon. We did buy one of those portable cages that like nylon or whatever they are, made out of tent material, and it came in the mail and it was just too small, so my wife returned it and ended up getting this, and it allows the dog to be on a leash but be able to walk back and forth around the campsite. So it's tied up to one tree, comes around this tree and goes off that way. Unfortunately, she can't go on the other side unless we put her over there. So it's a trial run for the first time. We also did just replace the awning on this. The awning it came with was not the best awning. We thought we were getting an ARB awning, but it wasn't an ARB awning. It was like some Chinese knockoff. So we finally bit the bullet and bought the proper awning. So it fits the screened-in room properly. Because the other awning we used to have, the whole ceiling used to sag, and the room fit on it, but the ceiling would sag really bad. But now that we got the proper awning on here, it seems to be keeps it nice and tight and looks a lot more cleaner. So as we go into our campsite here, we have our chairs set up, so if we want to hang out here in the middle of the night and chill, we can. There's the porta potty. Got the dog's bed right here. I know I'd mentioned before I'd show you how we set up our camper inside. It is a little warm out here at this campsite, so we've decided to bring these little battery-powered oscillating fans so we can have those blowing on us in the middle of the night. Kind of save on the battery power when we're camping. We do have solar, so that helps. But inside, we got the TV on the wall. Sorry about the shaky camera. And then over here we keep our, it's not a jackery, it's a different brand, but it works great. We've used it many times. I use it to charge the accessories in the middle of the night, like the cell phones and stuff like that. Unfortunately, since we installed this TV, every campground we've gone to has not had Wi-Fi connectivity. And I also installed a amplified antenna, and we don't get TV reception either. So kind of bit us in the butt for putting that thing in there, but someday we'll get to enjoy it. But as we come back outside, we also bought this handy water machine. So we got this on Amazon, and what it does is it's rechargeable, and you just put it on top of a 5-gallon bottle and has a built-in pump, and you can bring fresh water with you when you're camping. Out here in the back in the kitchen area, we bought this mesh table on Amazon. It's actually one of the sturdiest tables we've found so far, and it's really lightweight. It has 2 side tables that pop up. You don't have to have them popped up if you don't want to use them, but you can if you want. We do put the grill on top of that when we're cooking dinner, and it works great. Haven't had any issues yet. On the back side of the camper, we have the kitchen. Like I said, we just got here and set up, so all that stuff in the sink will be eventually going up in the cabinet. And we have the refrigerator. Now the refrigerator is a different story. We are eventually going to get rid of that thing, put out a slide out 12-volt cooler. We have not been impressed with that thing since day one. Even the wife says no. So on this side, we usually bring a 5-gallon bucket.
Filming my kitchen was not even clean.
5-gallon bucket to collect the runoff water from the sink. We do have solar on top of the camper, so that keeps us juiced up while we're camping. And since we are Littlefoot Adventures, we have Sasquatch decals throughout the camper. Got some over here on the side. And the tongue box that I installed has been working out really, really well. Like I said, eventually down the road, we're going to put a dual battery setup in here so we have more amp hours, because where we live, it's kind of hard to find places with hookups. But we got more Sasquatch stuff there. But anyway, like I said, we just got here. We'll get everything done. We'll probably be going into town, doing some sightseeing a little bit, since it's just me and my wife and not the nephew. So hang tight and stay tuned and see what comes about. Oh, I see you're cooking.
I am. I'm making a chicken stir fry.
Ooh, and how do you like your new grill?
I love it. So easy to cook on.
Nice. What's that you're adding? Teriyaki?
This is some orange sauce from Panda Express.
Oh, sweet. We're gonna eat good tonight. Can't wait to see what tomorrow brings. She's a pro. Look at that. See that, Chuck? She's a pro.
I'm getting there.
She learned from the best. I wish we had smell-o-vision. This smells amazing. So my wife saw this somewhere online. I don't know exactly where, but anyway, it is a old creamer bottle, and you remove the label, and the ripples in it represent how many eggs. So each line is 2 eggs, 2 eggs, 2 eggs, 2 eggs, and this one here is 4 eggs. So when you're cooking, you know exactly how many eggs you're using when you pour it out. Just thought I'd share that with you. Well, good morning, campers.
Hi.
We made it through the night. It was kind of hot. We had the max air fan on, and we had also 2 battery operated oscillating fans going and the window open to cool down the inside of the camper. Today's supposed to be warmer. It's supposed to be in the triple digits today, so we'll see how tonight goes. But we are going to head into town today. We'll show you some of the downtown Payson area. It's not very historical or anything like that. It's just they kind of made their own little downtown area. There's a beautiful park there with a pond. We'll show you that. But right now, the wife's making breakfast. She's making some sausage and potatoes and eggs. So, and we've got coffee brewing on the stove over there. And the dog is just enjoying life right now. Scoping it out, making sure everything's safe at the campsite. But anyway, yeah, that's it. We'll check back with you a little bit later. Well, breakfast is ready, and my wife turned to me and she said, "I forgot the ketchup." Well, the funny thing is, the last time we came here, we forgot the ketchup, and I'm the only one who uses ketchup. She doesn't. So I had to drive all the way into town to get ketchup so we can have breakfast.
The white man salsa.
White man salsa, she calls it. But anyway, just thought I'd share that with you, that the second time we came here, we forgot the ketchup again. So remember to bring your ketchup, people. Well, we decided to go for a little walk before we head into town, just to give you guys an idea of what the campground looks like. The campsites are very good size here. They're spaced out for complete privacy. The scene, you can't beat the scene, the beautiful trees. But we do have a question on these trees. They have these blue paint marks on them, and was wondering if anybody can comment below on what that means. I'm hoping it doesn't mean they're going to cut the trees down, because that would suck. But anyway, this campground does campers and tents. There is no electrical or sewer hookup. They do have water stations and porta potties or toilets throughout the campground for you to use. And they also have trash containers for you to put your trash.
What do you see? Huh? What do you see? Huh?
Well, we left the campground and we went to 2 antique shops so far. We didn't do a recording because people really don't like you recording inside the stores. But anyway, we came across this park. It's in Main Street, Payson, and it's got an old, I guess, village type vibe, and a little museum and gift shop. So right now we're sitting at the picnic table and enjoying the shade, and we're eventually going to go walk around and check out stuff. But I just want to give you a little quick view. It's got a nice lake out on the park. It's a beautiful little park, little town. But it's really nice. But like I said, we were going to do some antique shopping on Main Street, but as we was driving through there, all we saw was thrift stores. So we did see another antique shop that we're going to hit on the way back to the campsite. And if we see anything else, we'll stop as well. But once again, it's a beautiful park. I've been here before. One time I had to do some work up here, so I stopped here and had lunch. And my wife has been here before, so this is actually my third time and her second time. But these village, the little buildings were not open at that time, so we're gonna take advantage of it and check it out.
What did you find there?
Also known as Mammy and Pappy Hunt. They arrived in the Arizona Territory in 1897 to join other family members who had already settled in the frontier areas in northern Henry County. 4 of their children made the journey west: Samuel, Idabelle, Mary Margaret, and Columbus. While traveling through the White Mountains, Sarah gave birth to the food son.
So we went in the gift shop, and the lady was telling us about the place, about all the different stuff. There is a self-guided tour that you could take. We didn't do it. It's I think it's $5 a person for each building. So we just decided just to get something from the gift shop to support the cause. But that big building right there is a replica of the hotel that was there that burnt down. And she was saying inside there is actually a working sawmill and all kinds of stuff. We did look at the haunted cabin, which you see in the video. But yeah, it's a pretty cool little place. Highly recommend it if you're in the area. But yeah, we like it. Wow, that looks amazing, baby. What are we having tonight?
We're having some turkey smash burgers.
Sweet. With the grilled onions?
With some grilled onions.
Nice. We made these before at home and they were amazing, so that's why we're having them tonight. There's Coco chilling in the shade. It's been pretty warm out here. We've actually been trying to keep cool with these wet towels. So we've been wetting them and putting them around our necks to keep us cool. They seem to work out. We were sitting inside the enclosed room, but it was like sitting in a sauna there for a while, so we decided to come outside. Also, these chairs we just got these new chairs. They have them at Home Depot. And we actually got them on clearance. They were only 60 bucks. And they are amazing. They recline back. They have a little headrest on there. But they are very, very comfortable. You could actually sleep in them. That's how comfortable they are. But the campground is now starting to come alive again. People have been gone pretty much all day. Now it's around 5 o'clock and they're coming back to start eating dinner. So our quiet time has gone goodbye. But I must say this campground is always quiet anyway, and way, 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 way better than the last campground we went to up in just outside Sedona. We didn't have any peace and quiet at that one at all. But this one, like, is so spread out that, I mean, our next neighbor's way over there, and then our other neighbor is way off over there, and there's nobody around us over here. So that's what you get when you come here. You get privacy, you get space, and you get peace and quiet. Real, Coco? Well, the time has come. It's time to go. So it's time to pack up. So what I use for packing up is this rubber mallet.
You just stand in front of the camera.
And I put a hook on the bottom.
So you're probably wondering what we're doing. We're going to dismantle our outdoor tent. So Troy just took out all the hooks that was used to strap it down, so in case it got really windy. So we're going to take these little hooks off. So there's 2 on each side. These are going to get put away. I don't know where these go, but good for now.
So you probably see the big old air pocket in there. So what we do is we unzip a little bit on each side. So when we go to fold it down, it gets all the air out of the tent and it folds up nice and neat.
It's open on that side. It's open on that side. Oh, it is? Et voila.
So you'll notice that we did not remove the zipper. We just leave it attached to the awning so we don't lose it. And it doesn't interfere with rolling up the awning at all.
Hi, Littlefoot Adventures.
Hi.
Well, we ended our trip. We packed everything up. Sorry, I got a cocoa right here. Packed everything up and got out of there. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. We got up at 6 and decided to leave a little early to beat the traffic back into the valley. So, what did you think?
All in all, it was a good trip. That campground, like I said, is very peaceful. Big plots to camp on. Your neighbors are not right next to you.
Yeah, it's really quiet, and it just seems very peaceful, especially since the last campground we were at.
Yes, definitely.
I love the space between each campsite, which is it's really nice. But I guess there was a little bit of some drama last night. While we were getting ready to take off, the camp hosts were walking around, and they had said they wanted to get some information regarding the group that was across from us. There's some group sites that you can have multiple families or parties on one plot, and there was a Mexican family that was over there, and they were playing music really, really loud and rolling around on their quads and dirt bikes, and I guess their partying festivities went into late into the evening, and another guest that was camping went to the camp host and complained about them.
Yeah, we didn't hear anything.
And they were directly across from us, and we didn't hear a single thing. So I'm not sure what they heard or what we missed. But we were up pretty late last night ourselves, and I guess this guy who complained went over there with a gun. So only in Arizona, I guess.
Yeah, that's true. It's open carry state.
So I don't know what that guy was hoping to accomplish with taking a gun over there. Oh, and then we also heard in the evening several gunshots. I guess a little bit ways down the road there's some BLM land, and people can camp there for free and for long durations of time. And they had I guess the camp host had told us that there's always some stuff going on over there. So
yeah, which is weird because the first time we camped there, it was very peaceful and quiet. That's why we went back there. And this time as well, it was a very peaceful and quiet camping experience. As you can see in the videos that we shot while we were there and went for walks and stuff like that, it's very quiet. So I don't know, maybe that guy that went over with the gun was drunk or something, but we've never had the experience
We missed it all.
We missed it all. We went to bed about 10:30, and I guess this happened at 2 o'clock in the morning. What the
Oh,
hell
that
is this
late?
thing?
Oh, then we were passed out.
Yeah, so I don't know. It'd be interesting to see if it was just some drunk guy running around with a gun in the campground, but like I said, we didn't hear nothing and we slept good.
So that's it in the nutshell. So we're heading back to the valley, and yeah, until next time, adventures, or Littlefoot Adventures, I say. Make sure to like, subscribe, turn on that notification bell if you want to see more videos, and love to hear from you. Leave some comments if there's any particular footage or anything you want to see. If you want to see more of the cocoa, let us know. Bye. And what do you think, Coco?